Hi all, welcome to PowerShell for Penetration Testers at Pentester Academy. In this video, we will have a look at operators in PowerShell. These four types of operators would be discussed: arithmetic, assignment, comparison, and redirection. So let's quickly try the arithmetic operators on the PowerShell console. As you can see, arithmetic operations could be done easily on the PowerShell console. PowerShell also allows for some arithmetic operations like addition on variables of different type. As you can see here, even 3 is not a string. PowerShell automatically assumed it to be a string, converted it, and did a concatenation. Strings in PowerShell could be defined using double quotes or single quotes. In a later video, we will have a detailed look about types in PowerShell. Interestingly, the reverse is not true because the addition operation is governed by the type of the leftmost value. Since here the leftmost value was a string, this was converted to a string, and here, since the leftmost value was an integer, PowerShell tried to convert this into an integer but failed, as you can see in the error. Further details about these operators could be seen in the help system. Now let's quickly move on to the assignment operators. Let's try assigning some values to a variable. A variable could be declared this way, and yes, we will have a detailed look at the variables later on. So if we say $a equal to 3, then $a has been assigned a value of 3. We say $a as you can see, we use this assignment operator to multiply 2 to the value of $a. This is nothing but equivalent to this. That is it about the assignment operators. Now let's move on to the comparison operators. If you want to compare two values, we can use, for example, is 3 equal to 4 false, is 3 equals to 3 true, is 3 less than equal to 4 true, etc. Let's move to another interesting operator called match. It could be used to match regex expressions from a string or other type of PowerShell value. For example, if we say hello PowerShell and see if there is something called power matching in it, it says true. True. Match has its case sensitive counterpart too. Please note that we are having a quick look at the operators so that we can use these in further operations. For details, please refer to the help system. Another interesting operator is the replace operator. For example, we can use this to replace, let's say, remove shell from this string. It has been removed. Or we can replace, let's say, shell with punch. So it has been done. Another interesting comparison operator is in. For example, we can check if there is any LO in hello PowerShell. No. Why? Because it checks for a complete value. For example, if we say, then it says yes. That is, in could be used to look for presence of a value in a collection of values. For example, we can say this, etc. The next operator we will have a look at is redirection operator. This could be used to redirect values to files. For example, we can say get location, which is C, and redirect it to a file. Now if we see the contents of this file, it is this. We can also use double angle brackets or arrows to append it. Also, we can use the different type of values provided by PowerShell for output redirection. For example, this is obviously an error, but if we say this, as you can see, both the error and the output has been displayed on the screen. Similarly, if we use 3 here, it would write warnings, 4, 5, and so on. Again, for detailed look, please refer to the help system. Now, moving on to the exercise. As I have been saying throughout the video, explore the PowerShell help system and locate help topics for the discussed operators. That is all for this video. If you are enjoying your time at Pentester Academy, please do recommend us to your colleagues and friends.